you for inviting me. So my name is Florence Garsault, and as you can hear from my strong accent, I'm French. I work for Oracle as customer advisor for our marketing platform, and one of my focus in my role is to generate leads. It's for a dedicated territory, which is retail and finance, so it's very competitive in my case. And I have three patients, as you ask, marketing, of course,
Yeah, definitely.
innovation, and French pastries.
Cool. So we called you, we wanted to have that call with you and do that webinar because you are very experienced, even in marketing, in sales. And, um, the whole world need to be adapted because of pandemic. Everybody stay home and need to do the remote jobs and transform the typical life of working. How did it affect you?
I'm fully with you. It's a very challenging period.
Yeah.
Um, During different phases in France, 50% to 80% of workers were impacted by remote work. In my
Mm-hmm.
case, my office at Oracle was closed fully since February 2020, long time ago. So the impact of me is, of course, no place to meet customer face to face, which is a pity when you are almost a sales like me.
Yeah.
And the second is sometimes I feel overwhelmed by the numbers of webinars, team meetings, Zoom meetings, and emails. I
Yes,
don't
I
know.
see. So how you mentioned that you're overwhelmed. So do you think that video is becoming some new normal now? Because internet says that 59% of senior executives report they rather watch video than read the text or maybe talk face to face right now. So what's your opinion about this?
I think that video indeed has a double benefit.
Mhm.
First, you see a smiling face without a mask. And second, you save some eye fatigue. And I've just mentioned webinars, etc. And you listen to the voice of your interlocutors. So instead of reading a text.
Yeah.
So I find it more easy. I understand the reaction of executive you've mentioned, really.
So do you have any specific points uh, that video changed in terms of marketing, sales?
Well, it is proven, and you know it working for Blue Box Elephant, it is proven that video asset converts better than text assets. And
Mm-hmm.
you just remind me these statistics about the reaction of executives. So what can I add?
Regarding to the video, what made you choose BBE or Blue Box Elephant?
Well, in my case, I had three reasons to work with BB. The first reason is quick to learn. Second is very good analytics. And third is very easy to use for personalization.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe I can say a little more about why quick to learn. And in my case, it only took 10 minutes to
Okay.
master to master the concept. So, and I'm not particularly savvy, so I think it's good for any dummy like me or like my brother. No offense. The second thing I was mentioning about very good analytics, by that I mean that it's very comfortable to have weekly reporting about the numbers of opening, clicks through. And what is great is that I can have an alert each time a video is seen, an alert on the spot. So I can be responsive And conversational interaction is also about responsibility. So that's
Yes.
why I really look the analytics you embed in the solution. Last but not least, it's about personalization, and everything is in 2 clicks. So I can upload the logo of a company in 2 clicks. I can record a video which is really personalized in 2 clicks, or I can add a dedicated content, for example, an article, a registration page for an event in 2 clicks. So it saves me a lot of time, and that's the reason why I work with BB.
So do you think that it would be also a good solution, not just for you, but other sales reps?
Well, I've shared my results, and first my result, because we are very result driven as a sales
Yes.
team. So the engagement rate were at triple in my case. And then I've shared my experience, just recording a video to show how I was using it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the use has been spreading inside my team.
Yes, that's very cool. I mean, even internet says that 40 video has 40% more efficient engagement than just written emails. So probably that's the solution for after or post-pandemic life, even during COVID pandemic. Regarding to personalization, you said that everything is going to be oriented one-to-one, and one size fits all is no more relevant. So how important is personalization for you as sales person or marketing person?
Well, it's all about personalization. I wouldn't be interested by someone targeting me without mentioning, being relevant um, about my role, about my company, and my ecosystem. So when you are in a B2B business with a positioning that is premium, there's nothing else for me than personalization.
Mm-hmm. So you have to be very
You
good
want
at defining it, like what to send to whom. So you already know what type of asset or content, personalized content you're gonna send and share with others.
Yes, because it's really about the stage of the sales cycle, or I should say the prospecting cycle.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And it also depends on the context of the first interaction with my customer. Sometimes I'm going to use a BBE to nurture a contact and say hello, not only by email, but it's pleasant to he will be happy, I think, to see my face, and similar for me in return.
Yes.
And sometimes it is just about sharing an article, for example, for a first contact with someone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, in the case of BBE, what I like is that for my contact, it's very fluid,
Mm-hmm.
as it is for me, in fact, because they just have to click and listen and watch. Contrary to other tool where you have to register, and here it's simple.
What about the tracking at your job? Is it very important for you to track and get the report of engagement you get from your sales?
You really reach a key point here for me. It is crucial tracking in my activity. Why? Because I'm only going to spend time with the right contacts. I mean, those who have listened the video completely, or have uploaded an asset or fill a form. So that's why tracking is so important for me indeed.
So basically analytics, that tool that helps you a lot.
Yes, and as I've mentioned, I have set up an alert. So each time the video is open, I am informed. So I can be reactive, responsive, and be in a conversational marketing, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And being conversational is key. So that's why this tracking is really a satisfaction for me with BB.
That's a
The key benefits for me, I have two coming in mind immediately. The first is that my reach rate has tripled, and it was almost the same for my colleagues. And second, I think it has really helped me to stand out in a very competitive markets to get meetings.